like that. She's trying to embarrass you, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She's not. She's trying to embarrass you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, you know what? You know, she not, cause I'll fuck with you. All right. All right. Whatever. I said I fuck with you. You ain't even give me a dab.
I did.
You don't fuck with me like that. It's all good. You don't fuck with me like that. It's all good. It's all good.
I mean, are you guys saying
Like downtown, Central, Westminster, near the eye, near the London Eye, near the eye and shit.
you have to change this to what?
Then y'all gonna have to go change it to that. Yeah, tape on.
I know. If we need that, though, we were the king of it.
Y'all must have looked hard.
We were the king of it. Looking at me, and everybody's trying to do this. Can you at least take her home?
What you say?
She just.
Oh, you just wanna, yo, that's.
Look like you're suffocating that seat for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, shit, you look like you could suffocate me.
Okay.
I'm more like...
You look like you're suffocating that seat for sure.
Oh, yeah? Oh, shit, you look like you could suffocate me.
Okay.
Lakeisha, what can I do for you today?
Y'all take EBT?
Hell nah, Lakeisha, you tripping. Get your money up and not your funny up, broke bitch. Lakeisha?
It just started because he might have been the only guy. He was the first guy I think that threw 100 pitches. It just started because he might have been the only guy. He was the first guy I think that threw 100.
I'm the mood right now. I'm the mood right now.
Man, you was supposed to take me with you. What? Take you with me? Yo, that's what really get me mad. Like, females see a nigga out of state, see a nigga on the beach and shit. Now you saying I should have took you with me. You been sucking the wrong nigga dick. Let's be real. If you wanna see shit like this, you gotta eat this motherfucker off the bone. Every time I come home, you got like, y'all bitches know what y'all be doing. Y'all see a nigga out of state, now you say I should have took you with me. No, you was never eating this thing, so I can't accommodate you. You wasn't coming on the trip with us. No, we need eaters.
Okay, where you playing?
Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six Siege.
Trying to play a game with me.
What game?
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
7. Yeah.
Okay, where you playing?
Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six Siege.
So, confession time. I downloaded ColourPop thinking it look, they're all spamming it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dodgers and the Aces.
But she know what I meant. IDGAF if your phone's off and you try and pay your rent. TTYL, bitch, I'm starting to think I should talk to you less.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Not to post me, IDC if it's a TBT. We ain't got a broadcast, nothing. This ain't
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Jacob Mizorowski.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
That dude crazy.
And that one fouled off.
This dude got 90.
Left field, way back there. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's into second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now this is in the air down the line. Harper makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
I was playing on rookie. It's hilarious to me.
In scoring position, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one at triple digits. And a big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball right side. Diaz. Now 2 away as they get a run across. This is Willie Castro.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy within.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Perfect. You cool with that, though. You feel me?
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Kevin Gossman.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a base hit right there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Run around the move. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Squirts away a little bit.
That's your spot.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Man at second. In the dirt. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Abrams at second with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open.
Double steal. Pitch misses. And the throw out at third.
You got to be careful with a guy like this.
Never get that shit.
Second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Castro. On to first. That's it out. The tag, and they get him. It's new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Jones, 26 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Puts it away for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Puts it away for the out. So now it's Corey Seager. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
2 down, nobody on. Outside low. And that's ball 2. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
In the air, right field. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joe Adele. Misses outside, and that is ball one. And it's fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Slings to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ball one to Bryce. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. A little bit low. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto turns to the right on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in, Chili Davis.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Started to swing, held up. And that one in the air center field. Adele moves under it. Brings it in. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Led off this game with a double. That one in triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground right side. Seager fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over and put it on the ground.
Snags it for the second out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Scott Rowland. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And that one hit to first,
yeah,
and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. On its way to the corner, Harper hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops
That's outrageous, bro.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. Harper in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Takes it himself, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Seager batting with one down, takes the strike. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground. Sends it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Bobby Grich will hit next. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one drilled left field. And boom goes the dynamite.
You know that's gone, man.
So he goes yard to left. It's 5-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Seager takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To the right side, and foul ball.
That's off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
That one ripped.
No.
That ball was crushed. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Here's Juan Soto. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Got it. Okay. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Chili Davis. In the air out to center, Grich. On the move, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Scott Rowland hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, but it kicks foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Over to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Castro. Now that's smacked to right center. Harper pulls it down.
All right, lock it in.
Bottom of the inning, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams on the move towards the line, and there's one down. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 so far. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's
2
even
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3rd out. And that ends. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tell.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So here is Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. That's out to center field. Adele moves under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 9-3.
Slow, like.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 10-3.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success.
This dude is playing replays on rookie, bro.
And ready at any time. So it's always impressive.
You can't make this up.
Jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to right. And that is that.
You can't make this guy up, man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's C.J. Abrams now. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Slapped foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So man at first. Bobby Grich digs in now. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Abrams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Now over to Berkman, double play.
What the fuck, bro?
Now.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That's towards center.
Just under that.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Rolling. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Line drive. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Digging in, Carlos Santana. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Willie Castro, the next to hit. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fits? Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 2 down, nobody on. That's a laser base hit. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. First pitch, not close. Fastball for a strike. Inside. And that's ball 2.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe. It's now 11-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Dives. Can't get it. It's a base hit.
Why didn't they bring the second base out, though?
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And
0-1.
Harper off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and then bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. That to right.
Actually fucked that up.
And now here it is Harper. He's already homered in this game. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Tosses to first. That's the second out. Soto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. We go to the 8th. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Dominguez, 30 years old now. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 14-3. And now here is Ted Williams. The other way. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And now Scott Rowland. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Oh, what a lunging grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. That's down and in. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You can't make this shit up, bro. What?
A little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
This to center field.
Yo.
And that's a knock. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Yo, this rookie is bullshit, bro. I'm not getting none of those type of hits.
Jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. This one in the air center field.
Why is he sitting back like that? What the fuck? Dude, yo,
gets it back in.
I cannot fuck with rookie, bro.
And now the bases are
loaded. What the fuck? Why is the nigga sitting back like that?
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one out to right. Harper in position.
I can't believe that.
Grab, and that is that.
I really just can't believe that shit.
Bottom of the 8th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a swing and a miss.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Mike. Piazza now at the plate. That's way outside. And that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
2-2 to count.
Next offering misses down and away. That one hit to right. Harper hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. And that's down and away. In the air, right field. Harper hustling after it. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. 14-3.
I can't fuck with that nigga, bro. That nigga used the weirdest pictures, too. Yeah. Nigga, 800 rating playing like that, bro. That nigga's weird, bro. What the fuck, bro? That nigga, weird ass nigga, bro. That nigga's going in solo 1-on-1 playing fucking rookie. And sending messages like, what the hell? Nigga's ass. That nigga ass. That nigga's ass if that's what he's doing, bro. Yeah, shit on rookie.
So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That's off the inside corner. And this one is off and running. Next pitch is outside. And that skips into dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So up next, Bobby Grich.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That one ripped but foul. Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
Ball inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a swing and a miss there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one lifted
Dude,
in the air,
oh
center
my
field.
fucking
Sosa
God, bro.
under it. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Just off the inside edge.
There's some players for whatever.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-2 with the count.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
Smackerdoodles.
He circles the bases. It's 3-0. 1 down. Here is Bryce Harper.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
They say you win.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Nice grab. But it'll be first and third now. Great effort to get to it, but no real shot at an out. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
tag. Ow! Kealz with a great throw.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a pair. It's 6-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Castellanos headed for third. Coming home. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Up the middle. Story. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Yandy Diaz.
Oh,
in the air right side.
I got a drop.
Castellanos moves on it.
Oh my God! No fucking way I fucked that up, bro.
Back here in Denver, and today on the hill, Jose Soriano.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A laser to left. It's 7-1. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home.
Oh my God, he's slow as fuck, bro.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Diaz steps on the bag, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Cut on and lifted in the air. Harper ranging after it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 7-3. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they
good work.
Top of the second. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. Cole back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Bryce Harper to the plate. And that gets down for a base hit. To third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. And he's got a double. Juan Soto now. Swinging a foul out of play. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And a foul ball. Bummer deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Adele at third. Harper over at second with one down. On the ground at first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He's already homered in this game.
God.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Foul ball there.
Oh, my goodness.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Soto going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Gallo. That'll end the inning after.
That song is some bullshit.
Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Mike Piazza. And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
Come on, Abrams. Damn.
No, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now a chance for Chipper Jones. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
To short, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To Diaz, that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. In comes the run from third. It's 11-4.
Wow, that blew throw ain't shit, bro. He should have zipped it.
RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat, he knew.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 11-6. And here is Sosa to the plate. On the ground to Jazz. To first. And that'll do it. And we're back. And here is Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike. Out there to center. Chipper running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Joe Adele. He's already homered here in this one. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
Outside.
Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 12-6. Base is empty with 2 away. Juan Soto digs in now. Swinging a ground ball to the outfield, base hit. That extends the inning. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw into second.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Piazza off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Story.
I'm just swinging at anything.
The third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Hard hit right side. Over to Diaz. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. On the ground. And that's just foul. 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. That one the other way. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that is that.
Bad way to end that inning, my boy.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Sosa makes the play. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching forward and breaks it.
Come on, man.
Back here in Denver. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Headed down the line. Harper hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Hit in the air, center field. Adele going after it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second Abrams. Double play. And that'll... Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adele. Inside. And that's ball one.
These guys still using this guy.
Are producing a lot of quality swings.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Oh.
Jones. The throw to first. And the first two
what's
set down
going on?
The fifth. Here's Juan Soto. Up the middle. Throws to first. They get the out on Soto. And it's a one.
I'm about to stop swinging at that shit.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. No balls, 2 strikes. And
One
downstairs.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Headed towards the corner. Grabs it on the run. 1 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Whips it to first, and Devers is set down. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got a ball, 1
Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Easy work.
Piazza fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bummer back to work. Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Up and in, and 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Oh my
Weekly on the
God.
ground, Jones. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Go ahead. Nah, come on, bitch.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza.
Oh, it's
3
about
for
to get
3,
bad
2
for him.
singles and a homer. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. 2 outs. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Tosses to first. And Castellanos. And welcome back to the ball. Ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Harper makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And they get the out on Jones. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Nolan Arenado goes deep. It's 14-7. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. In the dirt, but kept close. And the pitch. And that one ripped to left. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Story on his way home. He'll score easily. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Yo!
Third is Soto. He will score. Around second now as they still don't have him. And he's got an RBI triple.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And Devers hits that one. Harper has a beat on it.
Man, that nigga hit the most bullshit.
And the inning is over.
Like, what?
Back here in Denver, and here is C.J. Abrams. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is
There's no damn way.
Bridge. Outside with a breaking ball.
Oh my fucking God, bro. This nigga's playing weird as hell now, bro.
2 down, bases.
I can't swing at none of them pitches, right?
Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder. Pitching change here, Aaron Bummer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And he held up. 3-1 now. Fought off foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I gotta stop
it. And now it's Joey Gallo.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Step off, throw to first. Castellanos dives back in, but they got him. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get 1 pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside corner. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. And it's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Just missed. And that one popped in the air, left field. Abrams makes the grab. And that ends the... Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now at the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Now with the shift on, pitch right into it. Chipper fires to first. They get the out. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Center field. Adell moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Story now. And the sweeper misses. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Adell makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. just missed. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
I can't get it on.
The catch, and there's 2 down. So now here's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Castellanos checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Foul ball.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Up the middle. Whips it to Gallo, and that is that.
I can't get nothing through.
So bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Just missed.
Ball, that's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Adele makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele moves under it. Corrals it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! So he blasts one out the other way. It's 14-10. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying, and that'll do it.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9.
Easy works, you know. Yo.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Where you live too, man?
What, no?
I'm live right now. Let's lock it in, man. This is my first time doing this dead ass. Let me see. Let me bring out Brian. You don't got bad cards though. I didn't even know they had game chat on this though until I saw the mic move. I was like, damn, that's tough.
Okay.
Nah, dead ass. I wish you could talk to the other people though. That'd be tough. If you could talk shit to the other people, that'd make the game 10 out of 10.
I would get banned, bro.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be talking. Hey, you know, I'm about to be cranking it. Like, it ain't nothing like cranking it and talking shit to the person like they beside you, man. Like, oh,
Wait, you're cranking it right now?
You already know it. Hold on, though.
Hey, what you mean by that?
As in smacking the fuck out the ball, like cranking it out the park, like, you feel me? But out there, you got the lineup right? It don't even matter. It don't even matter in duos. It don't even matter.
Bro, if we lose, bro, like, that's embarrassing.
Sure, we lose, man. I hope. Hey, we know who it's on. You feel me? We go see, cause you feel me. I'm kind of, you feel me? Kind of like that.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, we gonna see though.
The show brings you Diamond Dynasty baseball. It's Cincinnati taking on New York. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I'm here to win, man. I'm trying to hit that World Series.
All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Quinn Priester.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Outside. And we're underway. Check swing, called strike.
Yeah, you should have cleaned up.
Check swing, called strike. And that's strike 2.
Yeah.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Line drive and foul ball. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Evan Carter, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouled off left side. That's inside.
This dude really ain't trying to pitch to us.
Just missed.
Yeah. You gonna actually throw me some?
Down the middle for a strike.
Come on, man.
Now it's 3-2.
Bro.
He breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
I gotta take that pitch. Hold on. I just want to hit though. Alright. If he don't try me, I ain't gonna swing. I'm gonna.
Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after.
Is this dude doing this on purpose?
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Swing, and this one's blasted.
I just don't think he can pitch very well.
It said perfect pitch release though.
He makes the catch. So here is Bryce Harper. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
All right, perfect pitch release.
The runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Oh, now he's pitching right there.
This is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
He takes himself to the bag, and that'll...
Come on, man.
We go to the bottom of the first.
I mean, you did hit the ball like 4 miles an hour, bro. I think I hit the ball harder with one hand.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I don't know how that ball got hit so... It should have got through.
And that one clips the corner.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that. Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Runner at first with no outs here. Inside. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Harper makes the catch. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. That's down and in.
Okay.
Slider missed. Man at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Gordon makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here is Devers. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark.
Nah, that should have been done.
1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it
If
again.
your boys haven't liked the string, go ahead and do that, man.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the
And we
third
on
out of
that.
the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Priester back
Come
to
on,
work.
man. Start us off.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. That's a slider for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Okay.
Out towards left center field. That's
I like it.
Boom goes the dynamite.
I like it.
That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. On a line, base hit.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm about to say my luck. Hey, my luck is crazy after that. I'm on it.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
That's gone.
And brings it in at the wall.
Yeah, I didn't miss it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Zach Geloff now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially
Fuck.
with runners on, it's got to give you
Fuck,
some
I'm late on
confidence out there
that.
on the mound that you can win this battle.
Stop it.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long.
Fuck.
In terms of depth and perception.
Oh my God. I can't believe I just missed that shit. What the fuck?
Alex Gordon stands in with 2 away as
Yo.
he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't believe I missed that, bro. This nigga throwing. Yeah, come on. That boy throwing meatballs. Like,
And boom goes the dynamite.
yeah, you better make him
He
quit.
sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
It better foul. It better foul.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
That's me. That's me. That's me. That's
So now
me.
it's Dolan Arenado.
That's me. Definitely should have killed
And
that
that's
though.
off the inside edge. And that's
wow.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
What? Come on, man. Give me that.
Out to short, Abrams. And they get Arenado for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Lance Berkman will hit next. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Carter makes his way towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Oh, come on.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I hate them type of hits, man. That is whack as hell.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Zach Neto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering way off the plate. Kurtz off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
That's strike 3. Back here in Denver at the plate. Evan Carter.
You gotta lock it in, man. Let me get one. What the hell?
Out to center. That one's deep.
There we go.
That boy locked in early. Oh.
That was blasted to the moon.
But you better. Come on, man.
My fault.
I'm trying to get to it too, though. I'm trying, man. That boy locked in. What the fuck? That boy locked in. What the fuck? That boy going crazy.
First pitch coming your way next.
Jake Paul's just been added to the new undisputed boxing game, and his rating is disgusting. You have the likes of Canelo at 94 overall.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. And that is out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit. And a foul ball.
Yeah, we locked in, gang.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Joe Adele. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff.
Yeah.
Swings
what a ball.
And that's a strikeout.
Oh.
Back here in Atlanta and towing the slab, Jose Soriano. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Some high cheese for strike 3. So digging in, Derek Jeter. Top of the zone for a strike at an even 100. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw, picked it first, got him. So 2 down now, and here is Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Ohtani back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Soto round second, heads for third. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Brooks lead. Martinez. Slings it across, and the first run of the game comes across. So up next, Casey Schmidt. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Harper moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Nick Kealz now at the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Outside low, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning. And now, Evan Carter. Hit in the air out to center field. Carroll settles underneath it. Nabs it. And that is that.
Oh, good inning, good inning.
Bottom of this.
Oh, shit. I got tired. Over.
Second to the batter now, Bryce Harper. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Adell. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Off the plate inside, 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Perez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Wenzel Perez. just off the inside edge. All right, Singer, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
In the dirt, blocked. Piazza, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, fairly deep to right field.
Fuck.
Should have this one.
Yo. No fucking way I missed that ball, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Adele went down on strikes his first time through. There's a swing and a drive. Harper hustling after it.
There's no fucking way I missed that ball, bro.
Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Nick Kealz. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch, one down. And now Ethan Salas. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Soriano drifts towards it. Now the catcher calls him off for the catch. And there are two outs. Edgar Martinez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. They say you're winning.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there.
Yeah, I gotta get back on it, man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
I miscounted. I fucked up.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Perez gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So digging in, Casey Schmidt. He's 0 for 1. And in one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Now it's the DH, Nick Kealz. That clips the corner. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Back here in Atlanta, this is Corbin Carroll. To the right side, and that one handled. Steps on first for the out. Stepping in, Derek Jeter.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Grich on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Ohtani back to work. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Towards first, Kurtz.
That didn't wind up.
And he's out on the tag. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike
That
Kealz,
bullshit.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed. In there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Perez moving under this one. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Grich will hit next. And there's a strike. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Out number.
Fuck, man.
And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Bryce Harper. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing. He held up. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swung on, belted. Adele on the run. Brings it in. And that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Wenzel Perez. That one not close. Ball 1. And that one hammered. Carroll hustling after it. And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Joe Adele. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
There you go.
He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Mizorowski, the tall righty, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. 0-2 now. That one to first. The tag, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Next offering is down low. And they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a high fly ball out to
I'm
center.
late.
Carroll settles under this one, and that's the third out.
Swing a little bit earlier. That one gone too.
Back at Truist Park, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kealz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Adele moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a man aboard now with one away. And now here is Edgar Martinez. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So up next, Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And fouled off. 2-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Digging in, Nick Kealz. To the right side, Marte. Gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And the batter now, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Hit it. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Well struck right field. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Carter on the move. He's got it. There's 2 away. Joe Adele digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Mizorowski back to work. Inside. And that's ball 1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Piazza tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 2-1 now. That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss.
What a ball.
On strikes, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
On the ground to short, Jeter. Zips it across, 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Perez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air, center field. Carroll makes his way towards it.
All right, Lisa, it was good. It was good.
Ready for the bottom of the... Number 70 comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one drifts inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurt. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just missed. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. In there at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's towards center. Carroll under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Juan Soto now 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Foul ball there. And that skips into there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone. It's a ball in 2 strikes. Ring him up, says Darryl. Bottom 9. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Slow roller up the middle. Perez throws to first in time, and Martinez is out. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Just missing there. And the count 1-2. 1 strike away. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
The tying run at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hey!
That one missing.
Yeah, you gotta give me that. Hey! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you gotta save it.
Moving back on it. And we are starting over.
Oh my God, bro! What the fuck?
But it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though.
Just late. They gave him that.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That smash towards center.
That's tough.
Out and hauls it in.
I can't even lie. They really gave him that though. They shouldn't even curve out the box. Like, why would I throw a cutter in the box?
Back at Truist Park. We're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
What?
Looks like he's picked up right where he left.
I'm all over that, bro.
And here is Nick Kealz. He was late there, strike 1.
Hey, it's done, man.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kike Hernandez. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. On the ground to first. Hoskins has the chance. He takes it himself to the...
Fuck, man.
And we're back.
Fuck. I can't believe that cutter went inside. Bummer.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Like, this nigga better. I got two righties.
And that is downstairs. And it's
Bummer,
a
lefty.
Inside, just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here, with the middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. Big at bat coming up for Kealz Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's down and in. Winning run stands at second. Down the line, and it's foul.
We good, we good. Go away. There it is.
And that is
double play. He got a side
to the plate. Fought off foul.
The last thing he
right,
wants is to hit the ball.
Righty. That's the reason I did. A lot of righties, man.
Ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
Good ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly.
Stepping off on 2. Yeah, you see it.
Checks the runner.
Almost.
He's back in safely.
Do first next time. Got him.
3, got him swinging.
We good now.
And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Salas. And there's a ball. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force. And And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And now he looks it back to second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that is out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Bobby Grich. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a
what?
Now it's going to be Wenzel Perez.
Fuck, bro.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one is 101. Popped up.
Man, fuck, bro.
Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Dominguez back to work. And he lays one down the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Dives and keeps it on the infield. There's
triangle.
One. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
X.
Applies the tag, and they get two.
Get him back. Get him. Get his ass. Triangle. I like it. What a triple play. Come on. If you don't like baseball, you don't like that play, man. Come on. I like it. Let's lock in.
First pitch just misses.
Locked in. I get time to think. Nope. Okay. I got him where I want him now. I got him where I want him. Yeah, I got him where I want him. Move, advance.
Drops into the glove.
We good.
Runner tags at second, and he's in.
Good tag. Come on. All we need is a hit. All we need is a hit, my boy. You got one.
And here comes the big
Come on.
of Juan Soto.
Oh, don't chase. Fire your pitch.
Don't be surprised to see them come home.
Don't chase.
And prevent that run from scoring.
And he'll two. Ball one there.
You gotta relax, end it off. We at the top. We can't walk it off. You chasing.
With the go-ahead run at third, you're deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. No throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. 2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Brooks Lee.
Nah.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Nah.
In the dirt, but kept
what?
Close. Tag out.
Yo!
Down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Bro, what are you doing?
You gotta be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here.
Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, where are you?
That's out number 3.
What the fuck is this dude doing, bro?
Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Derek.
He batted still, man. Go third. Damn, 99 speed, man. This is how we lose the game. This dude is crazy, bro.
The winning run is now only 90 feet away.
What the fuck?
That one is absolutely belted.
It don't even matter. Nigga literally just sold the game.
And they win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win.
A 3-2 final score in the